Once upon a time, there was a young man who was known for his intelligence and wisdom. He used to spend his time meditating and reading books on spirituality. However, despite his knowledge, he found himself struggling with self-doubt and anxiety. One day, while walking through the forest, he met an old Zen master who was sitting under a tree and staring at the sky. The young man approached the Zen master and asked him, "What are you doing?" The old Zen master replied, "I'm just watching the clouds go by. They are like thoughts passing through my mind." The young man was intrigued and asked the Zen master how to achieve inner peace and enlightenment like him. The old Zen master smiled and said, "You are already there, my son. You just need to stop lying to yourself." The young man was confused and asked the Zen master what he meant. The old Zen master replied, "Your mind is filled with illusions and judgments. You are not seeing things as they truly are. Learn to look beyond the veil of your thoughts, and you will find the truth." The young man didn't fully understand what the Zen master meant, but he felt a sense of calmness and clarity in his mind. He went back to his meditation and started contemplating the words of the old Zen master. Days passed, but the young man was still struggling to understand what the Zen master meant by not lying to himself. He decided to go back to the old Zen master for more guidance. The old Zen master welcomed him with a smile and asked, "What brings you back here, my son?" The young man replied, "I am still struggling to understand your words, master. What does it mean to not lie to oneself?" The old Zen master laughed and said, "You are asking the wrong question. The question is not what it means, but how to achieve it." The young man looked at the Zen master with a puzzled expression, hoping to understand the meaning behind his words. With a serene smile, the Zen master began to explain gently, "You see, my child, thoughts are like clouds in the sky. They appear and disappear without warning, leaving no trace behind. In the same way, your thoughts come and go constantly in your mind. However, you make the mistake of identifying yourself with them, believing they are a part of who you are. But in reality, they are just random mental constructs that have no inherent meaning or significance." The young man listened intently as the Zen master continued, "When you begin to understand this concept, you can start to observe your thoughts without getting attached to them. By doing so, you become an observer rather than a participant in your own thought process. This is the path to inner peace, the ability to observe your thoughts without allowing them to control you. In the same way, the sky remains clear and uninterrupted by the passing clouds." The young man was amazed by the wisdom of the old Zen master. He realized that he had been lying to himself all along by identifying himself with his thoughts. He started practicing mindfulness and meditation every day, and soon he found himself achieving a deeper sense of peace and enlightenment. The story teaches us that we need to stop lying to ourselves by identifying ourselves with our thoughts. It is only when we learn to observe our thoughts without getting attached to them that we can achieve true inner peace and enlightenment. As the old Zen master says, "Learn to look beyond the veil of your thoughts, and you will find the truth."